y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Nakisha. Around here, I give moms tips and tools to make more money from home. And today we are going to be talking about how I gained 1,000+ new subscribers on my YouTube channel in 1 month. Let's talk about it. Now, one of the main things people want to do when they jump on YouTube is to get subscribers. Now, in the month of June so far, I've already gotten 1,400 subscribers, and I want to break down some things that I think really helped contribute to me getting those subscribers in 1 month. You can use these tips with a channel that you've been working on for some time. If you're new on the platform and you're trying to get your first 1,000 subscribers, these tips will hold true no matter what level you're at. The first thing is create content for one type of person. Now, what do I mean by that? Listen, I know you're used to hearing stay within a certain niche, and I still feel that way to an extent. I feel like there is a way to kind of tweak making content for a certain niche by making content for one type of person. Here on this channel, I like to make content around blogging and making money from home and things like that. But when I shifted my mindset a little bit about having that niche and simply started to think about the person that I was creating content for, I believe that's when I got better at making content. So let me give you an example. Instead of making videos all about how to make money from home, I thought about, who am I making this content for? I am making this content for a mom who has small kids at home, who would prefer not to be back in a 9-to-5 corporate environment because she wants to be at home with her kids. So that means that she's going to be thinking about money in several different ways: how to reduce her bills, how to save money on shopping, how to actually make money to be able to stay home. You know, what type of things would she want to be doing when she's at home? So I thought about all those things and I began to create content around those topics. And thus, I believe that me creating those type of topics draw in the type of person that I desire to be here on my channel for me. So my very first tip is to create content with one person in mind. Next is to make searchable content. Now, if you don't know by now, YouTube is a search engine, one of the largest at that is owned by the largest search engine, Google. So when people are coming on YouTube, they are wanting to know things, right? They are asking questions. They're trying to figure out how to do something. And that's where your video should come in. Your video should answer those questions that people have. By creating content that answers questions, people are more likely to find your content, especially if you're a new creator and you don't have an audience. You certainly need to be creating search-friendly videos where people can find you when they search in this large search engine called YouTube. And as you're creating that search-friendly content, the thing that's going to get you seen and get your videos ranked at the top of the search is search engine optimization. And what that is simply making sure that you are using a particular keyword to rank those videos. You want to be using really good titles, tags, and descriptions on each of your videos. Explain what the video is about in the title. Make sure you're using really good tags on your video and use a description that is very thorough. Oftentimes I see people with these description boxes with one sentence and I'm like, girl, what is that? No, you have got to explain what that video is, break down some keywords in there so that this search engine called YouTube can pick your video up and know who to serve that video out to. If you just put one sentence, it's going to be very hard for this machine to figure out who to show your videos to. So you want to explain that content that's in the video so that YouTube can push your video out to more people. On my channel, that's what I strive to make. I strive to make search-friendly content that will continue to bring people to my channel over time. I don't focus on the trends and trying to jump on bandwagons, because I want an audience who's going to be here with me, who is genuinely looking for the type of content that I create. And when they find it and realize that, look, she creates the type of content that I want to see, they'll stick around and subscribe to the channel. Recently, some of the content I've been making on blogging is doing really, really well for me. And that's because that's authentic and that's genuinely something that I do in my everyday life and that I'm working on. You all know that I'm actively trying to get accepted into an ad network, so I'm working on page views and, you know, working on creating more content over there. So that blogging content is genuine. It is what I am doing. You are in the trenches with me, and I am simply sharing all of my lessons and losses with you when it comes to that topic. So I believe that when people land here on the channel and they see the content that I have created around blogging, that they really do feel the authenticity, you know, that I'm sharing it with. And I'm not information hoarding. I am telling you everything that I know about the topic in hopes that it will help you to get to exactly where you want to be as well. And that brings me to one of the major things that I think helped me to get that 1,400 subscribers this month, which is not, the month is not even over yet, but that is to give massive value. Give massive value. Like I said, when people are searching and they're looking for a particular topic, they want to find videos that are going to be helpful, that's going to give them exactly what they're looking for. So you have to give massive value. It makes no sense to create a video if it's not going to be useful, helpful, entertaining, or something like that for people. So I focus on creating valuable content, and I know that creating that valuable content makes people very interested in my other videos. So that's another thing. Create videos that give value, not only based on the information that you're giving in the video, by pointing them to other videos that you have that may be around that topic that will be helpful for them. If they're on a video where you're talking about how to cook a pound cake, okay, maybe they would want a video on how to store your pound cake to keep it fresh. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta give value in that way of creating content, not just one time around a certain topic, but continue to create some videos that can layer and that can, you know, feed off of each other and also be helpful, because, you know, we don't want these videos to be 30-40 minutes long, so you can't cover everything at one time. So break up the content that you feel will be helpful to your audience when you're talking about a topic, and continue to give value on that subject until you gain authority in that topic and people know that you are the go-to person when it comes to that. Next, it's so important to collaborate. When you find people in the same niche as you, or they're talking about the same subject and you're vibing with them and you're like, she is so good, collaborate with them. That is how we get out here and win, especially as smaller creators or newer creators. It is so important for you to link up with people that are like-minded, or maybe that are the same size, even if they're bigger or smaller. Introducing yourself to a new audience is never going to hurt you, even if it gives you 5 new subscribers or 10, but sometimes it may gain you 100, 200, 300. You just never know. This is one of the things that helped me this month get some of the subscribers that I got, is that my girl Joni over at Crazy Coupon Lady, hey girl, she shouted me out on her blog because they created this post about 10 black content creators that the coupon community needed to know of, and they highlighted me in that post. That blog gained me about 400 to 500 subscribers in 2 days on this channel, simply because she shared me with her audience, and I am so appreciative of that. And those people stuck around, and I noticed in my next upload and in my next upload that I was getting more views and more people sharing my videos with people. And so that is one of the main things that contributed to me really seeing an uptick this month in my subscribers, in my views, in my money. It really did help. Obviously, the more people that come over and watch, it's going to help your channel a lot more. So if you know someone, maybe they're a blogger, maybe they're a YouTuber, maybe they're an Instagrammer, it doesn't have to be the same thing, because the Crazy Coupon Lady, they're a blog. They have a YouTube channel, but they're a blog, and they shouted me out, and I'm a YouTube channel. Well, I have a blog too, but you know what I'm saying. Anybody in your industry or that you feel like you guys would have similar audiences or have crossover audiences, reach out to them. Get together with people and let's help each other grow. Like, collaboration can be a really, really effective tool in growing a YouTube channel. And that brings me to be social. It is so important to be social out here on social media. You know, I know these are our brands and these are our lives, but it's not all about you, you know. Once I realized that, girl, things clicked for me. Yes, this is my brand and my baby and all that, but it's so important to, like I said before, to give value to people and understand that these are people on the other side of this camera. These are not subscribers. These are people. This is family. These are people that are helping you to reach your goals. So it is so important to socialize with them. Respond back to comments. I mean, come on, respond back to comments. That blows my mind when I see people with 15,000 subscribers not responding to comments. It's like, girl, you're not that booked and busy. You're not that booked and busy, and you might be, but you need to make time to respond to your people, to get social with them. Answer as many DMs as you can, as many emails as you can. Trust me, I get it. I get the DMs. I get the emails. I do, and I try my best. Obviously, I'm not going to respond to each one of the DMs and the emails and the comments and all this good stuff, but be social. Comment back to your subscribers underneath your videos. Go on other channels that are like yours or in your niche and comment on their videos and talk to them and get involved in their community. Build community. You have to be out here basically inserting yourself into the niche and into the community you want to be a part of, because that's going to be huge for your growth. You may comment on somebody's video and they may come over, check out your video and say, oh, okay, she's cool, let me subscribe. Or someone else in the comments may see your comment and say, oh, let me go see about this girl. I like what she said. Oh yeah, look at her channel. I want to subscribe to her. So it is so important to get social out here and to comment back to your people and build a community, build a tribe of people. People want to belong to something, and you have to be creating an atmosphere in which other people want to be a part of. Positivity, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, those are the tips that I have today to get 1,000 subscribers in 1 month. If you liked this video, like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye, you guys.